Whoa, 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 what is this? Is this coolant coming out of my PC? What the heck? How? No way, somehow it got disconnected. Bro, there's coolant literally everywhere. My PC is destroyed. But how? I didn't even touch it today. I saw my little brother play Fortnite earlier on my PC. Started telling me he did this. There's coolant all over the desk, on the floors, in the PC. Doesn't even turn on? Doesn't even turn on anymore. What the heck? My PC is broken. There's no way it's happening by itself. I had these fittings on tight, and I've been using this PC for years with no problems. Well, someone definitely did this, baby Scrubs, and took apart the fittings and destroyed my PC. And where's the front panel? This was definitely the work of baby Scrubs. I don't know if it was a prank or what he was thinking, but he destroyed my PC. And I need to find him right now. Yo, baby Scrubs, you got some explaining to do.
What did I do?
You know what you did.
What?
You're the last one to use my PC, and now it's not working. Yo, why are you smiling?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The coolant spill over the PC, and that can happen by itself. You definitely did something, so you got some explaining to do.
Alright, if I tell you, you can't get mad, okay?
Alright.
When I was playing Fortnite on your PC, the CPU was overheating.
Why was it overheating?
Because the pump wasn't working.
Alright, I get it. The pump wasn't working, but why'd you touch it?
So I tried to fix it, and then I touched the tube, and then all the water spilled out, and then I ran back to my room.
So you ran in trying to clean it up to try and save the PC?
I got scared.
Well, guess what? Now I'm out of a PC, so I guess I'm gonna take this one right here.
Whoa.
What?
No, you're not taking this.
Well, you destroyed my PC.
Well, make a new one.
That isn't a bad idea. I did build my PC like 4 years ago, and it's a little outdated. We also got Baby Scrubs here with a PC that's way better than mine. So maybe it's time to build a new one. Looks like I have to build a new PC because you broke it, because you always play Fortnite without any breaks. So that's why the pump stopped working. So I guess it's time to build a new one. I do like the look of your PC. I might go something similar with that. What?
Whoa. You're not copying my PC.
Why? Your PC looks insane.
I know.
I'm gonna change some things up, but I like the case, you know?
No, you're not copying the taste. You're getting a new one.
No.
Yeah,
We'll see.
No.
Anyways, I gotta go to the PC store and get the parts. I can't believe Vazers broke my PC, but I guess time for a new PC build. I'm gonna build something similar to Baby Scrubs, but mine's gonna be way better, of course. Also, I guess this build will be like a little 2 million gift for myself, because we hit 2 million subscribers. Thank you, Scrubs. Thanks again. So I have to head to the PC store right now to grab the parts. So Scrubs haven't already. Make sure you subscribe right now. With your post notifications turned on. Road to 3 million subscribers. And last but not least, please go down below and scrub the like button. We got the parts for the PC build, so what I got. We got the Ryzen 9 5900X, we got the Corsair Dominator RAM, 32 gigabytes, and we got the 3080 white Asus Streaks. We also got the Corsair AIO and the Asus Streaks power supply, and we can't forget about the motherboard. We got the Gigabyte Vision DP. And we got the SSD with two 1TB M.2s, and we got the cable extensions. We're putting all that inside this case. The Core P6TG. Now it's time to build the PC, so let's do this. All right, first things first, grab the motherboard. Let's open this up. Check that out. Let's grab this. I'm gonna place this on top of the box. Let's place that motherboard like so. Now, it's time for the CPU. Let's grab the CPU. We gotta be careful with this. We don't wanna bend any of the pins or else it won't work. So I got it right here, but hold up. Let's open this. Let's pull that up. Now we're gonna grab the CPU. We gotta be careful. To put it correctly, we gotta line a triangle. So there's a triangle right here on the CPU and a triangle on the motherboard. So let's just place that right there and drop it in. There we go. Little wiggle. Perfect. Now we're gonna push down the lever and lock it in. Just like that. The CPU is in. Now it's time for RAM. So this right here is optimized for AMD, and what we're using is the B550 board, so it is exactly what we need. Yo, check that out. Dominator RAM looks insane. Let's pull these out. So we got 4 sticks of Dominator RAM. Yo, this RAM looks so nice. Oh my. Little satisfying pull. Yo, I'm getting spoiled. Each stick has 2 of these to peel. Oh, it's so satisfying. All right, so let's get all the RAMs ready, because I gotta peel this sticker off all of them. All right, the RAM's ready to go inside the motherboard. But first of all, we gotta open these switches. Now let's grab our Dominator RAM. So let's make sure it's going in the right way. The notch is lined up. All right, that's lined up. Now let's press it down. So we hear the click. There we go. Oh, you heard that? Sounds a little crunchy. There we go. So we got all the RAM in. Now it's time to move on to the next step. Now it's time to add the M.2 SSD. So what I gotta do right here is open this. That's where it goes. And there should be a thermal pad right here. So let's peel that. So gonna be a total of 2 terabytes. And I have a hard drive from my last PC, so I'm gonna put that in as well. Okay, there we go. Now we gotta put that in right here. That goes in like so. Let's press that down and screw it in. Screw that. Now we can put this back. And we gotta repeat this with the other M.2 SSD. Same thing, rinse and repeat. We're gonna remove this and then put the M.2 in there. All right, so it's in. Now let's put this back on, the heat sink, and I'll screw that down. There we go. So the motherboard is prepped and it's ready to go inside the case. Actually, hold up. We gotta remove all of this. We got a whole bunch of satisfying peeling to do. So we got the monster case right here. It's the same as Baby Scrubs. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna remove the panels because I want it open air. So I got out of the box, now I'll just move this. There we go. So let's turn this. Remove the back cover because all the goodies are in here. You can actually wall mount this case, which is pretty cool. Maybe I might wall mount it, who knows? All right, let's remove this. I don't know why they do this. Bruh, they gotta open this now. Why do I have to undo this? Let's grab my goodie box. What's in the goodie box? We got the instructions. We got Velcro. We got one of these are the GPU brackets for GPU's sake. I think it's this one right here. Okay, we got the screws and the shroud. All right, perfect. Now what I gotta do is literally take this whole case apart. Gotta remove all the sides and the glass. I don't like how it looks like with the sides. It looks much cleaner with the sides removed. There's gonna be a lot of unscrewing going on. Like literally everything I see, I gotta unscrew it. Now I think this glass comes off, so we don't need this. And we don't need this. Actually, we don't need this top and the sides. It's all coming out. All of it. I'm just unscrewing a whole bunch of things, so I think this just comes off now. All right, there we go. Now this. Okay, we're getting there. This is the last piece we gotta remove. Okay, there we go. And now we can put the motherboard in. Hold up, I forgot to remove this. We don't need this because we're not using a pump. So this can go. And this right here is for an SSD. And we don't need that because we're using the M.2. Now it's motherboard time, so let's pick this up. And let's place it right here, carefully. So we got a bunch of screws to put in. So let's screw this down. So we can secure the motherboard inside the case. You don't want to over tighten it, so you don't want to damage that motherboard. If you break it, all right, it's the last screw. So the motherboard is in. Now it's time to plug in the case cables. So these cables right here, you gotta go into the motherboard. I got all the case cables plugged in, so now as I move on to the AIO. So obviously the one from Corsair. What I'm gonna be doing is switching the fans to these ones because they're quieter and they look nicer. So let's grab this AIO. So we're gonna use these fans. So I'm gonna move the fans aside. Okay, let's pull this out. What we gotta do is switch the brackets. I'm sure the one on it is Intel. So where's the AMD brackets? So we got the AMD bracket and we got the control right here for the fans and the RGB. And let's just move this. Let's take this out so we can set it up. So what I'm gonna do first is put in the fans. Let's grab this, the good ones. Okay, I just ripped the box. Don't know what I just did. All good. Yo, these are fire. Okay. Now all I gotta do is screw all these fans to the radiator. So I got the fans in. So I'll just move this aside because I gotta remove something off the motherboard. Forgot. So I'll just set this down carefully. Slow and steady. Gotta remove this for the AIO because I forgot the kit comes with its own standoffs. Now it's time to screw this in to the case. So let's put that right there. There we go. Just gotta screw this in and then we'll move on to the next step. So I gotta remove the bracket right now. We can't touch that thermal paste, so we gotta watch out, be careful. All right, slide that out. Let's slide the AMD bracket in and swap this one out. All right, there we go. There we go. We want to make sure that thermal paste gets nice contact with the CPU. So we got the AIO in, but it's upside down. Good thing we can flip it around, so let's just undo this. We gotta unscrew this and we can flip the logo around. All right, just flip it around. Last screw. Now let's peel off this. A little satisfying. Next thing we're gonna do is put the GPU above. We vertically mounted my GPU, so what I gotta do is flip this around. So I flip the bracket, now it's time to add the riser cable. So let's get this out. It's a nice looking cable. Check that out. So we got a white one to match the build, even though I don't think you can see it. So I'm gonna run this cable underneath here. Push this open. Now we can click this in, push. There we go. You heard the click. Now I go ahead and screw this guy in right there. The riser cable is in. Now it's time for the GPU. So we got the 3080 white edition. So let's open this up. I can't believe the 40 series are already out, but they're so overpriced. Someone's reselling a 4090 Asus Strix for like $5,000. But this is a big upgrade from the last one I had. My last GPU was a 1080. Little pouch, little goodie. What's inside here? What the heck? A ring, bruh. Check that out, iced out, oh snap. Voila, whoa. Yo, this looks so clean, that white. It's gonna look so nice with this build. Let's remove this one. All right, let's push that in. I think we can just lock it in. So the GPU's in, check it out. That looks so clean. Now it's time to move on to the power supply is the last step. We gotta put the power supply in and then plug in all the cables. Open this, let's see what cables we need. Okay, yo, this Asus snaps, all the goodies. All right, nicely packaged. Okay, yo, this is fire. So we need some cables. We need the motherboard cable. All right, all bagged up, which ones? We need a motherboard cable. We need a CPU cable. And it looks like we need 3 PCIe cables because this GPU is a beast and needs 3, so use those. Also we need 1 SATA cable. So we can put the power supply in. That slides in underneath here. Let's move this riser cable. We can push it all the way to the back. Okay, that looks nice. We get the logo right there. Gotta screw this in. Alright, I just finished plugging everything in, and I did as much cable management as possible. I didn't do too much because I don't know if it's gonna turn on. But once it turns on, we get into BIOS, we download Windows, then I will open it up and do the best cable management possible. But right now, let's put the cover back on, and let's see how it looks. Now let's screw this. Alright, check it out, look how clean this build is. We are finished. We got that white theme going on, all white. I got the cables right here with the cable combs. We got the vertical mount GPU. We got the upgraded fans. Yo, we gotta put the front panel on and then turn it on. All right, here we go, careful. We do not wanna break this. This is nice and satisfying. Be careful. All right, Smokey, ready for the reveal? Here we go, it's more the truth. Wow, nice, huh? We're done. Finally. Took a couple hours, but now let's plug this in and let's hope it turns on. So like this video right now. This is the most nerve-wracking part. It's time to turn it on. Here we go. Once I turn it on, I gotta spam delete so we get into BIOS. 3, 2, 1. Okay, turning on. We got lights. Okay, let's go, let's go. Spam delete, come on. Let's go, we're in BIOS. As you can see, so everything works, we did it. Let's go. So everything is running good. As you can see, everything looks good. We got the CPU, the processor, RAM, but the BIOS needs to be updated. So I'll do that right now. I got the BIOS update right here, so I'm gonna put into flash BIOS USB right here. Then I should go to Q Flash. I show it update BIOS, yes. All right, it's verifying the file. That's the updated version. Now let's click start. Now it's updating. Hey, yo, Smokey, what is Smokey doing? Smokey! Guy thinks he's a Lion King. Yo, Smokey, get down! So we updated BIOS, but all we gotta do is turn on the XMP file so we get the full potential of the RAM. All right, there we go. Last we gotta do is plug this USB in that has Windows. Just let it do its thing. Don't touch this. All right, there we go. We're basically done. So I just gotta download this, put the key in, and then download all the drivers, and everything's good. Yo, check this out. So I'm finished setting up the PC. I download all the drivers. Now I can use it. Most importantly, I got Fortnite installed, but let's take a second and have a look at this build. So I set all the RGBs to white because it is all white build. This is a fun build. We'll call this a 2 million subscriber PC build. I've built a couple PCs on the channel before, and this is by far my favorites. It just looks the cleanest. It looks amazing with my setup. Now I gotta figure out what I'm doing with my old broken PC. Yo, Smokey, do you want it? Yeah, I think Smokey wants it. He's examining it. He's trying to figure out if he can fix it. Smokey, can you fix it? He's working on it. All right, I'll let you be Smokey. Hey, yo, what are you doing? Yo, Smokey, chill. Yo, Smokey. My old piece doesn't work, but I can possibly fix it. We'll see. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Okay. So all that being said, I'll see you on the next one. Keep scrubbing. Whoosh.